What is this? This is to oh.
They want your attention. That's all that is.
Attention is the new currency. Ben said it. Attention is the new currency.
When
it doesn't
Jay
matter.
said I'm about $1 with the it's 50 Cent, it was over.
And they they're gonna go diamond. Think they're gonna make a song about you. They think Dre and Eminem gonna come get them.
Right.
I'm saying they think the same happened for 50 gonna happen to them.
You gotta get shot 9 times.
Exactly. You know what I mean? That's what they want.
And make an album that nobody pays any attention to, because Power the Dollar was first.
Yeah.
Before Get Rich or Die Trying.
That was like the lyrical 50.
Yeah.
To me.
Track Masters, you gotta all that overnight success took like 10 years.
Yeah.
Now you gotta get your best away. I've been telling you that all the time.
Nobody believes
you gotta
nobody
give
believes
your
that.
best away before they even gonna hear your name. Before they hear your name, they ain't gonna listen to you. You can tell you like, yo, he go crazy. He's not gonna listen to you. He gotta see for himself. You gotta come across his radar with some of your best shit. And then he's gonna catch the next album. You know what I'm saying? Real just don't niggas breaking their neck to listen to another.
Nobody listens to me when I say that.
Now I know sometimes a verse is as simple as like just pulling a memory out and painting it. But then, you know, you throw some bars in there. You like still in the studio, like busting your brain sometimes, like, this gotta sound right, it gotta make sense, it gotta, I gotta hit them with the little and then you hear like on the radio that's like, and you're like, oh, what the f am I doing?
Real shit.
How do you feel about that? Like,
all the time I say that. I be listening to some shit on the radio. I be like, babe, you heard that shit? I'm like, what if I would have said that? You think it'd be on the radio?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say. I'm like, they accept it from certain people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The game been dumbed way
the fuck.
This shit, me and you know that's not hot. But we play it, we be like, yo, that's all right. According to what's going on now.
No, right.
It's okay.
Right.
It might be dope. Like you gonna hear that shit.
Yeah, Mec don't want to hear that.
Dumb way down. You know
Mec hate all the littles. The lils, all the lils.
Not all the lils. Lil Wayne is great.
No, yeah, one.
See how fast that
That's
happened?
one.
Lil Kim, she's fantastic.
Bro, I could pull up like 100 clips of you saying the lils. Call it the lils.
Well, I just mean like Lil in general.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just that my thing is they try to act like the lyrical music didn't matter. We know the other is at its peak and going crazy. We understand that. But they try to sweep it under a rug. You know what I'm saying?
There's never been a time in hip hop where the nicest dude wasn't on top. Period. It's never been an era where the nice nigga couldn't walk into a room and everybody was shook that the nice nigga just showed up. It was like a killer walking in and no one else had a gun but him. There's never, I don't care what era we talk about, snapping, whatever it was, laughing, or every era, there's been a dude who everybody knew was nice. And if you said, yo, this dude is going crazy on the charts, a word, he sound like Jay, I ain't saying you all that. I'm just saying it. It's always, there's never, so I've never checked for that philosophy ever. There's always been a time when there was a nice nigga who was nice. And the nicest dude got the respect and got the love. I don't care if you're talking about J. Cole, Jay, Nas, Biggie, Eminem, Redman, Method Man. There's always been a lyrical dude in the mix who people had to contend with.
But at some point, it was getting blocked.
Right.
Because I remember going to meetings.
How?
Show me.
I can tell you right now.
Give me the era.
I can tell you right now. I had a meeting with Kawan Prancer.
Salute.
When he was the head A&R of, it's not Columbia. Is it Columbia? I can't remember. Played in my shit. Nigga looked at me and said, all you New York niggas is nice. What else you got? I'm like, it's my real life though.
My real shit.
I'm just nice though, but this is my real life. You
What year was that?
This was 2003.
Man, you know they blocked this shit. We can't say this shit wasn't blocked. They did.
You can't say it was
this shit bad
because it just stopped. At one point, it just stopped.
But
bro.
my point is, there's always been somebody who got through. It's always 2003.
Besides Benny, Conway, West Side.
But they're the ones.
There was no new guys that emerged from
But-
New York
But they're the
within
ones.
the
That's
past
my point. They're the
12,
ones.
15 years,
Especially
bro.
with they sound.
Okay.
Especially with they sound.
But
saying
they're
this shit used
the
to be
ones.
this shit used to be the lifeblood.
This is what I'm saying.
And due to them turning their back on it, abandoning the genre, that's what I feel like. It died. I'm saying it died.
It
went in the
wasn't.
shadow.
It wasn't an abandonment. It was. Let me concede a point. They didn't abandon lyrical hip hop. They ushered it away because the masses were ready for more dumbed down material.
They was only ready for dumbed down material because they kept pushing it on us.
Well, that's the
ready.
point.
That's the reason they did that.
Champ. That's my
Yo, that
entire
marketing
point.
shit is real,
It's
bro. The
deeper
way
than
they
that,
shove
my
that
nigga.
shit, no freaky, down your throat.
No free.
Putting all this marketing and advertising dollars and shit, my nigga. Come on.
But that's my
you
point.
can't go nowhere
that's the
without
thing.
hearing this shit.
But then there's
That's the
a
point.
deeper reason for it. If you like, I'm talking about what happened in the labels, but as far as outside of that, you know, the niggas was going good. Niggas was getting locked up, hit with the RICO. There was no money to push these niggas no more. The South had the bread. They was coming up here like, yo.
And once
Lay
one
this
label
shit.
went in with it, they all
Lay this
chasing the
shit.
shit. They all chasing the shit.
Because
they see
they're
somebody
going
else
after
winning
what
with
works.
It. They going after what works, and that's how we gotta end up with a gang full of lives.
Yeah.
And me, like, I don't got no problem with the lives. I'm actually inspired off them niggas, because, like I said, I gotta rap 10 times better than these niggas that make 10 times less. I'm impressed about what the fuck they do. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I get it.
Yeah.
And you know, they feeding their families, and you know, their moms good, their kids good, but it's like,
I don't care about that.
it's like, man, you can't forget about this shit. You cannot, because this is the
Cold.
lifeblood of this shit, man.
The code.
It was never about who was the nicest. It was never about who had the most money, who this and that. It was always about who was the nicest. That's how I got here. I tell this all the time. I say this all the time. One of my first videos, right? Where Bono at? My nigga Bono in this shit, right? Shot the shit in the storage unit. And they don't go below I'm saying, because the shit I got on really don't match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
See, I had some purple jeans, nigga.
man, I had on some G Stars, but I wasn't comfortable with what I had on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And the video did numbers. So it's like, in this lane, you don't need none of that shit. That other lane, you gotta go put the chain on. You gotta go get the feature with the lit nigga. This lane, you don't gotta do none of that shit.
Right.
But you don't think technology has a lot to do with that?
As far as,
let's say, with Griselda.
Oh yeah,
right?
a lot. Why we back? Why shit like this came around?
Right.
Got to.
Y'all
Hell
was
yeah.
able to establish a grassroots foundation as far as music and real true hip hoppers.
Coming
right?
from people, not
At a
to
time when
cut you off.
technology shifted.
Coming from people not being able to find this shit.
And
Now they got it
that's-
dig. We got it right here.
Y'all
That's
filled the
huge.
void in the market.
That really helped niggas out by them
That's
abandoning that
huge.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
that's used, the fact that it was happening, where it was happening, that counts. There are multiple factors. It's never just one thing.
Multiple factors, right?
It's never just one
I
thing.
believe being from Buffalo helped us a lot too. Cause it's like I was telling the homies this. It's not territorial. Down here, it get territorial like a motherfucker in the boroughs. Like we from Buffalo. We not from here, we not from there. So it's like niggas didn't feel like they was choosing sides by fucking with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was out of town niggas. So we fuck with everybody. I pull up to the city. I be in every borough when I come through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it's territorial to niggas. Niggas ain't doing that shit. So it wasn't that type of room for a nigga from Brooklyn, because, you know what I'm saying, certain niggas don't want to fuck with them. They fucking with us with a blind ear and a blind eye because, like, we from out of town. You know what I'm saying?
You're
We
not
out of
the
town.
threat to their
Exactly.
their
We the out of
Right.
town niggas.
It's the Drake effect.
It's like the
Another
locks with Yonkers.
No, real shit. Real shit.
Locks and Yonkers.
I'm gonna tell y'all
The
something,
Wu,
right?
you know
So
what I'm saying? You know, they from over there. Y'all know,
Staten
y'all niggas
Island.
be acting like
Yeah.
y'all don't fuck with Staten Island.
We love Staten Island.
not me.
We love
nah, niggas fuck with the Wu, boy.
Not
Hard
anymore.
bodies.
It's not like
That's
that
the big
anymore.
bro.
Okay,
That's the
okay,
big
okay.
bro.
Yeah, it was.
Alright.
Or there was a while when Staten Island was like, used to get shit.
Nah, but
on a
listen,
lot. It's
check
not
it,
like
right?
that anymore.
You look at, I take 38 Special as an example. When I was locked up on my first bit, I was listening to 38 Special. 2003, 2002.
What?
Up North mixtapes. The cassette tape, whoever was upstate was bootlegging the shit and getting it through to the jails. And everybody used to talk about 38 Special in the jails. This 2002, 2003, bro.
Why you never told me this?
I never told you because it never came up in conversation.
I put you.
And I ain't going front. When I first see 38 Special, I was kind of starstruck. I'm like, yo, this nigga, we was talking about this nigga in jail. This nigga sitting right here. Oh, shit.
Now
Matter of fact, no, I met him
now
before
I
that at
know.
Benny shit.
Now I know
But
why you was in the booth singing
you
with your
can't
eyes
keep running
closed.
in and
Now, I put him on the record with 38. He was in the booth like,
Nah, I was a fan. I'm a fan of 38.
I was
But
like,
I'm
yo,
saying that to say this, right? Fuck out of here. I'm saying that to say this. 38 started at an early point.
Right.
When you had 50 Cent and all of these niggas fucking blowing up. But he stayed true to the roots.
Right.
The grassroots. Like he knew, all right, niggas in jail fuck with my shit. Niggas in my town fuck with my shit. It's gonna go somewhere one day. I'm just gonna keep at it. I'm gonna keep at it. And then that grassroots just kept following him. So I didn't even know that you were signing him.
Yep.
Prior.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like how everything is coming up now. Benny come up, now Spesh come up, now whoever else out in Buff come up, in Rochester, and Syracuse, and Utica, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They paving the way for that shit. But it started a long time ago.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.